From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is News Fix.
Good morning. In this update, Donald Trump's lashed out at Iran in an unhinged social media post. The US president's threatened to bomb the country's civilian infrastructure if it doesn't meet his Wednesday deadline for reopening the Strait of Hormuz. The BBC's Simi Yolaso says Trump's dialed up the rhetoric, but it's unclear what's going on because Trump's previously said Iran is begging for a deal. It comes as Trump's claiming deal negotiations are going well, despite Tehran denying they're even happening at all. Back home, and the Easter holiday road toll is sitting at 3 with under 24 hours to go. There were 4 deaths over the same period in 2025. That was down from 7 in 2024. Jordan Dunn reports.
One person died in a motorcycle crash yesterday morning on State Highway 1 just south of Waipu. Another died when a vehicle hit a tree in Kaitaia Saturday night. Just before 3 on Friday afternoon, there was a crash at the intersection of Tasman's Coastal Highway and Eastern Loop, killing 1.
A push for the Auditor-General to consider an inquiry into the government's procurement process for Taranaki's proposed LNG import facility. Labour MP Megan Woods has written to the Auditor-General, arguing the way it's been approached is bespoke and accelerated. She says her concerns lie with the high degree of ministerial involvement in incoming tenders.
There's power to ministers to decide rather than the usual officials process that you'd have in a case like this.
And thousands of worshippers have flocked to St. Peter's Square for Pope Leo's first Easter Mass as pontiff. In his address, the Pope's called out global unrest and for the world's leaders to abandon every desire for conflict, domination and power. Here are some of the Pope's comments, translated by the BBC.
Let those who have weapons lay them down. Let those who have the power to unleash wars choose peace.
That's news. The sport, and Leeds United are through to the semi-finals in football's FA Cup for the first time in almost 40 years. They've survived a late meltdown to beat West Ham 4-2 on penalties in the last remaining quarter-final in London. Leeds were cruising at 2-0 before the home side scored twice in second half added time to force extra time, which finished with the scores still locked at 2-2. Coach Andrew Webster feels deviating from a working game plan cost the Warriors in their 36-22 NRL defeat to the Sharks in Sydney. And Tall Ferns guard Charlize Ledger-Walker is bidding for a fairy tale finish to her college basketball career with UCLA this morning. Tip-off against South Carolina is set for 7:30 a.m. Fellow Kiwi Oscar Goodman's in the men's equivalent with Michigan, who face Connecticut from 10-1 this afternoon. That's sport. I'm Diana Vezic.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB on the free iHeart app.